Appreciate y'all pulling up to the channel, man. If you haven't already, man, smack that follow button, man. Yeah.
I love what y'all doing. I love the setup. I love the way it sound. I love the way it look. Like everything that y'all doing is super, super dope. Super, super dope. And I wish nothing but the best for y'all.
Yeah.
The first time we started rapping, it was about 2012. We went to the studio on my boy Fawn, my brother Fawn's, that's Backwood Benny. Engineer behind this, engineer behind most everything. Idea man, rapper himself too. We waiting on him to drop. But he took me to the studio on his senior skip day. We went in there and them boys was rapping, and I looked at them and I've been writing raps since elementary, and I was like, oh, they ain't heard nodding their head to this. I know we got some. Hopped in there and started rapping. And I hope none of that never meet the light of day. He the only one that got them files. We gonna leave them where they at. But it was the start to like, okay, I can figure this out. You know what I mean? And we locked in, you know what I'm saying? Just gang type stuff. We just locked in and kept on going. And now I feel like everybody hitting a stride to where the music is good, vocals is good, the lyrics is good, the sound is good. You know, everything coming together.
Hey, I want to say, man, TK out there, man, TK Macho, bro. I wish you was definitely here tonight, man. I got some pictures that Michaela showed me, you know what I'm saying? I heard you guys used to like hold hands back in the day. You see what I'm saying? I understand you didn't want no beef, so that's why you ain't pull up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm a cool guy. Hey, ask KB, man, we be chilling, you know what I'm saying? We be chilling, bro.
For real.
For real. Hey, looking at some of them pictures, it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and
they look crazy.
They look, hey, man, I was like, dang, Michaela, you look like that? You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's crazy. So let's go ahead and get into the first song, all right? Which is what we was talking about, is that bank, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Big bang.
Big bang.
Big bang.
Big bang.
Yeah.
Turn me up a little bit.
They don't stand on shit like cripples. Came for rolling, crippin' 6-0. Shot it thick ass, got dimples. I just count up, then I get low. I'm a madman, I'm a sicko. I might fuck her, but the sick though used to link up better. Trust my gang, cause they my kinfolk.
Fam time, shit went deeper than
Right down with it.
Scary sight. When my niggas get involved, they been out here in these streets. Y'all on laptops doing fraud.
We be checking shit if you hit by my pulling. Got the juice you wanna.
I make his hoe say Consego, motor bitch, but I don't play though. Fuck 'em 3 times OG Mako. She can't come until I say so. Spray the champagne like I'm Quavo. Chase the safe until I break the whole bank.
Hey.
Bang, 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 bang. I'ma break the
We're
whole bang, bang, bang.
We're gonna play TK part 2, man. We ain't gonna
Macho rolled that.
Yeah, we gonna play Macho part. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one she knows. Hey, in the chat, if you know what this is from, let me know. Let me know. Type it in the chat if you know what this is from.
Cause I'm still in paper rap.
Cheater.
Talk a chick when I open up my mouth. Open wide when she receives. Shoot my kids all in the mouth. My focus on the chick, little homie, you can keep your spouse.
Hey.
Hey. Fuck that shit you talking about. Macho, will you run it up? I do
You see yourself, buddy?
This ain't DJ Michael Watts, but we roll switches in this house.
Telling me about he said, she said.
Hey, this is stripper joint.
Macho slid on this. Yeah, this definitely one of them.
Yeah. Alright, that boy like the stripper club. Who that is?
Oh, bro, don't even get me started.
Hey, I wish that boy would. All right. We know who really out here, you know, getting all the bank, right?
No, bro, there's no question.
These kids. These goddamn kids.
That's a fact. She said right here.
Right there. Hey, that's who getting the bank right now. You know what I'm saying, man? How was your Father's Day, by the way? You know, happy belated. Or can we say that? Happy belated Father's Day?
Yeah, for sure.
For
Happy
sure.
Father's Day to you too, brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
It was straight. It was straight, man. I was out on the railroad on the day, but shoot, I done had it these last two, so we made up for it.
Okay. Man,
Got back right.
You talking about railroad? What you do? Like, tell the people what you do when you're not rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, when I'm not rapping, I'm out there shoot. Still get it at cheddar on that railroad, man.
Yeah.
Still get it at paper.
Man,
switch them cars up and down that main line. There you go, baby.
I heard a lot about the railroad. Is it a lot of work? Is it a lot of work?
Bro, for sure, bro. You see, I done got 3 shades dark in 2 days.
Oh man,
bro, we out there getting to it.
It's really hot right now too. It's really, it's getting hot. It's getting hot for sure. Look. I know she run the show. It's all right.
Nah, she gonna take over if I let her.
It's all right. I know she run the show. We're gonna get into this next song is really my favorite. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of different reasons, but mainly because I game. You know what I'm saying? When we be on that war zone, we be talking about that big stepper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's this very well could be the theme song for you.
Mm-hmm. This is now we'll talk about it after.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite one. I'm gonna be honest.
Fucking with a big stepper, I do big time shit. If you see them niggas lacking, that is not my clique.
Nah.
If you see that bitch clucking, that is not my bitch. I'm a east side nigga on some east side shit. Niggas not outside.
You attacked this one, huh?
Oh yeah, I had to come crazy on this one.
Got a real one on my side, tell them boppers ain't got time. I got Gucci.
Hey, I like how you came on this one for sure.
Act like you don't know me when you see me. I got dough behind the TV. I got bitches wet as Fiji. I got syrup in the Tahitian. Got that sack tucked in my sneakers. See them boys, them niggas creeping. If I was a rookie, I wouldn't even peep it. Hey, tell him it's up, tell him it's stuck. Tell him I don't even remember the reason. Tell him I'm all about stacking this paper until the White House could motherfucking reach it. Tell him I see through the smoke like a sequence. Shit got my walk like a motherfucking penguin. My niggas is exes, some motherfucking demons. I told them to play and they didn't believe it. I done got started, wake the whole block like a charger. Run up, then I got a park.
Behind the TV, man. I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Macho, where you at though? They sleep? Oh. So I really want you to talk to me about this one because you had a lot of stuff in this one. Like from at the end, you got some funky town Negroes. You know what I'm saying? So let's touch on that. You know, a lot of people don't claim Fort Worth like talking about. Funky Town is Fort Worth.
You right. Yeah, Funky Town is Fort Worth, and a lot of people that do come out of Fort Worth and do make it. Once they get on that stage, they don't claim Fort Worth. All of a sudden, they from Dallas, they from Atlanta, they from wherever, everywhere else but Fort Worth. They be trying to act like they from Houston.
Yeah.
And when Macho brought me this record, he brought the beat, he brought the verse already ready. And soon as he played the beat, I said, bro, don't even rap your verse to me yet, because I already got a feel of how I want this to go.
Right.
Hey, baby. And so when he brought it to me, I said, I'm finna make a Fort Worth anthem with this one. I got to. And so when we blow, ain't no question about where we from, where we repping. And I'm gonna tell you what part of the city I'm from. I'm from that east side of that Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side of that phone. Ain't no
and,
music playing, baby.
and I think people resonate with that because I got one in the house. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
like and that turned it up real good. Like so, it's just like that. It was something else that you said at the beginning. At the beginning, you just came on that thing just like I ain't gonna say reckless, but like you attacked it, and I just that's why that one's probably that's my favorite record
Go that way.
on the EP for sure.
Not yet.
What's your favorite one if you have one?
I think it's a two-part question. The one I think that go the most is Bank, because I just feel like you could drop that anywhere. And whether somebody got $20 in their pocket, $200 in their pocket, they got 200,000 on them. Like if you feel like you getting to it,
Yeah,
that's gonna be the record for you. You know what I mean?
and
But that big stepper
yeah.
sit different with me because, like I say, we talking that funky time business. And if you know me, I love where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? You done heard it. I'm sure you done heard it from Michaela before, where we go out of town and we say, they ask us where we from, we say Fort Worth, and they say, "Oh, so you from Dallas?"
Yeah,
No, I'm not from Dallas. I'm from Fort Worth. I'm from the farm. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Don't ever get it misunderstood.
yeah.
So that one right there resonate for me because when that drop, ain't no question what I'm talking about. And if you don't know, you gonna find out.
You're gonna figure it out in that one for sure, for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Okay, Macho. So Macho came to you with this record. So like, how did y'all decide to get it down? Like, to just these 4 songs. Like, did you have more that you wanted to put on, or
So
what happened with that?
we had maybe about 8 or 9 songs.
Okay,
And the only one that I brought to him is track number 3, The Summer Madness.
okay,
All of the rest of them, Macho brought me a beat. He had a verse already ready to go. And that's just how I am. Like when people hop on records with me, if you bring something to me, sometimes to a fault maybe, but I usually take it over. I'm trying to come with the hook. I want to come up with the concept. Like my wheels just get to turning. You
right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? So when he brought me them records, he brought me Big Step, he brought me Bank, he brought me Illest Ones Alive. And he was like, bro, just do your thing on it. He's like, I got my part, just do your thing. And so I jumped in there and figured him out. And he came and then delivered how he's supposed to deliver. He did what he was supposed to do on each one of these boards. I
He did.
really honestly feel like on this tape, Macho got off on me. Like I can say that all that I came with the concept or whatever, but Macho, every time it was time for Macho to drop a verse, he got off on it. You know what
Man,
I'm saying? So
and I
and
mean,
and Macho is when I get to bring the street side out. Like he just kind of antagonized me to bring that side of things out. You know what I mean?
I can hear it. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear it on the tracks. I'm glad y'all did for it, just because it, like you said, it's 12 minutes, is easily digestible. You know what I'm saying?
In
Like,
and out. And so that's why we settled on it. So people can get in and out. This they first time really hearing us, especially hearing us together.
yeah,
So we could just hit them before. And I think this is the best photo we had at the time. And I think that they good tone setters. Like that's the thing about Macho. Like I can sit up and talk about all the concepts or coming up with the hook or whatever, but Macho is the tone setter behind all of these records. He the one that brought the energy to me. That's what, like I said, when he bring that energy around me, it get my wheels to go on, and then we came out with this. So you got to get Macho back on here because once you get to talk to Macho, you're gonna understand how he brought this side of KV out. You know what I mean?
yeah. So I mean, you saying Macho. What would you say KV is right now? In life, for this to have to get brought out of you, because
Well, like I say that Macho bring it out of me because me and Macho been tight. We've been solid, super tight since pre-K. We went to pre-K together.
oh man, that's
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? So, and like back in them days, we hop outside, we on them bikes, we ride, and we on the east side, we end up all the way on the west side. I was with Macho. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying? When I first start stepping outside, you know what I'm saying? We got a little older, start stepping outside and moving around. I was with Macho. You know what I mean?
I
When
got you. You,
Macho came home, I was the first one. I said, "You ride with me." I was with Macho. You know what I mean? So
I got you.
that's how we always been.
Y'all
Uh,
been
as far
homies.
as right, exactly. As far as me individually, it's multifaceted. Like you got this side of me. Like I said, when you brought up them clubs, I said we don't even need to get
Talk,
started talking
talk.
about that
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
I was in there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I also a relationship guy. Also, I'm a father, but I be outside. But you know what I'm saying? And so
yeah.
when you listen to me, you getting a little piece of all of that.
And,
You know what
and
I mean?
I mean, I feel like that's a great combination. Just to be able to be able to be diverse in those situations, and to bring it on the track as well. And that's just like me meeting you. I never would have expected it. You know what I'm saying? Like just being
Yeah.
honest. But it's just like it was not saying like you don't look like you can rap or like, but it was just like it was like a honestly like a great way to be surprised in my thing. I was like, okay, like goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, and Macho will tell you too, because back in the day, Macho always done rap. Ever
yeah,
since we was in kid, he was beating on the table and rapping at the same time. That's who
uh,
Macho was since we was little. And I would never ever rap. I never jump out there. I never start freestyling. I never would do it. So then when he went down, and then when he came home, and I was in full record mode at that time.
got
When he
you.
came home and I was letting him hear some of the stuff I was doing, he said, "Boy, you been rapping like this whole time, and you ain't never let nobody hear it." I said, "I ain't never let nobody hear it." You know what I mean?
You was
Oh
hiding.
no, we got to get in there. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
so he was a big reason why I even started putting music out to the world to listen to.
man, that's crazy, man. Macho. That's why, and I'm understanding why you're saying Macho brought it out you, and not just in these songs, but just like seems like throughout the time y'all been together, Macho bringing that rap out. And man, are you guys like gonna be like a group, or is it just like this is like some one offs you thinking? Like, what's kind of like the plans? You guys,
So not everybody the clique is called FSOE. FSOE that flight school over everything. Like I said, me and Fonz, the one back with Benny, is the ones that came up with that when we was in high school when we first started rapping together. And you know, over time the crew grew a little bit more. Now you got me, you got Fonz, you got you got Macho, you got Bangers, you got my boy Fox Dollars.
okay,
And everybody um everybody I got enough songs with every one of them to have a joint EP. You know what I mean? We just
yeah,
when we lock in, we just work. But everybody individually talented. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Uh
man,
I think with this EP, it was just a good way for for me, like to quote unquote use me and Macho and how me and Macho's relationship is to get off this side of my music, to get off the party stuff, the club stuff, the street records, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But once you get into, my music, I still got that street element to it, but it's a lot of different moving parts. And that's the same with all of us. Macho got a lot of different moving parts. Fawn's got a lot of different moving parts. Bangers is an R&B singer and a producer, and an engineer.
man,
He mixed those first two songs that we just listened to. And then Fox Dollars, he from Harlem cat,
yeah,
and so he got his own New York flavor. Everybody got a different flavor and got individual skill sets, but we also can come together and bring out, you know,
man,
different parts. And best believe it's definitely gonna be an Illest Ones Alive too at
yeah.
some point in time. That's for sure.
Man, I mean, hey, that's real cool to hear. Like you guys, what's FSOE again? What is it? FSOE?
Flight school over everything.
Man, flight school over it. I mean, y'all have a group. Y'all can collab together, like throw different things off each other's heads just to make sure you guys are pushing each other. That having that, I'm sure it makes you guys put out music. You know what I'm saying? Makes you want to
Yeah.
kind of compete with each other.
Yeah,
Uh,
because everybody in the group, we have we might have we got a lot of different backgrounds, but no matter where it comes from, competitiveness has always been a part of it. But not only competitiveness, like a brotherly competitor to this. We push each other because we care, because we want the best product out of each other. We want you to be the best so I can be the best so we can be the best. It's that type of vibe for sure.
You just want to make each other better. 211 KV, man. Where did that come from?
So 211, my born day, February 11th, Aquarius guy. You know what I'm saying? We in here. But you know, the older I got, the numbers started to mean more to me.
Yeah.
You know, getting to talking to older people and people from different places, and you know, they really play those, talk that that numerology talk. You know what I mean? And Fawn's mama is one of those people. She, educated us on like what angel numbers mean and things of that nature. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And what numbers, what numbers mean, what words mean, the power behind words, the power behind numbers, the power behind, baby. But just the power behind different, walks of life. You know what I mean? And
I got you.
when she gave me that, I never was into stuff like that. But when she gave it to me, her words were just so powerful behind it. She was telling me about how, these things mean that, that success is on your horizon if you want to go get it. She spoke to, the type of people that we are, especially with me and Fonz, that, how we care about each other, how we push each other, how we want the best for everybody and ourselves, you know what I mean? And that just really touched home, and I stuck with it. You know what I mean? I started put it on clothes, I put it on the records, I put it on my name, I put it on everything. Because she told me that she believed in it. She believed in me and she believed in the movement. So I said, well, if you believe in it, who am I not to? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Man, I'm gonna have to get Fonz on here, man. Y'all keep talking about funds. I need to pick his brain too. All right. Hey, I want to get into this next one just because, especially you say this is one of the ones that you actually felt like you contributed the most. Sounds like so. This probably your flavor.
Yeah.
Turn the thing up.
Only thing that's gonna be with me forever is my money in the gang and my Beretta. I love them strippers, I love dancing with the devil. I do everything first, I feel like Soulja Boy, tell her. Why you tell them that you sliding like you Sada? Why you tell me all them lies and you my partner? We go back to hiding Reggie in the locker. Now you hide behind the mask like the Phantom of the Opera. Keep it a bean, you just ain't built like me. Look at the seeds that you planting, cash can grow on them trees. You deceive me for a demon, that's a regular V. Load up the K for KV, my first protector is me. Lost my partner to the cell, he just trying to manage. Lost my cousin to the grave, man, that shit was tragic. Mama told me it's gonna happen, that's the law of average. Man, every summer I get closer to madness. I've been reckless with this life I live. I've been reckless with this life I live. That's why I pack that still. I've been reckless with this life I live. I've been reckless with this life I live. I live. I've been reckless with this life I live. I've been reckless with this life I will. That's why I pack that still. I've been reckless with this life I live.
All right, man. I wanted to know, like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that one, like, now that I listen back again, might be a little sleeper. You know what I'm saying? That might be a little sleep. But hey, I'm still rolling with Big Stepper as my favorite. We're gonna do a poll in a minute. I want to know what everybody else's favorite is. If you can, throw that in the chat for KV if you guys have already taken a listen. But what games you been playing? Have you been on the game? Had any time? I know you on the railroad, but like.
When I got time, me, Fonz, and Macho, we still on that 2K. Even though we probably shouldn't still be, we still on that 2K.
I know, roll
2K. Like I said, I've been trying to figure out that MLB. Macho got me back on the Call of Duty. I've been playing some Warzone lately,
Hey, you been practicing? You could pull up, y'all. Chat. Hey, we got Low Man Mondays. Anybody that want to play, you can pull up to the Warzone. Yeah, KB, what's your dream collab?
Dream, it's got to be Wayne, bro. It's Wayne. That's the dream collab. It's Wayne, bro. Wayne won, and then everybody else second after that one.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Wayne is one, right? Everybody agree with like, hey, my generation, Wayne better be one. You know what I'm saying? Then I mean, I guess Drake can be a strong second, but Wayne was there first. You know what I'm
Drake could
saying?
definitely be a strong second, but Wayne is the one.
Okay, got you. I got you. You got any shows coming up? Are you guys gonna be?
Not yet, but we working on. It's gonna be a lot coming up in late summer, early fall. Once we get into July, once we get into August, September, it's gonna be a lot going on. And I might as well speak it into fruition. I'm trying to work on my own showcase that I put up with my own bread, everything FSOE.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get that put together by the winter and showcase ourselves, showcase other Fort Worth artists. You know what I mean? But right now, it's just working on our buzz, picking up shows where we can, and follow the IGs. And you definitely gonna be tuned in. You're gonna know when we moving, when we gonna be popping out.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna put your socials on this. Hey, and hey, when you doing those showcases, let me know for real. I mean, I want to live stream it, put it out whenever I can for sure.
Yeah, we
Like,
want vendors, we want live streamers, we want to push, you know, just people that's entrepreneurs, people that want to work on their own businesses, people that want to get their own thing started. And I want to be, the person that showcased that we can do it ourselves. You know what I mean? We don't have to, like we was talking about with, how all of these algorithms is controlled and all of these outlets is controlled. Well, I feel like we can make a pretty good buzz, on our own.
right. Doing it our way, doing it the way we want to do it. They
Exactly.
said in the chat they want a FSOE shirt. You got a link. You got shirts. You got shirts you ain't
Man,
tell us about?
shirts coming back real soon. I was making shirts a couple years ago, and they did real good. I did some solid numbers on them. But I took a little break back from them to just get the business right.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So,
For
but we
sure.
definitely coming back with them soon, real soon.
Hey, the first god dang Tunes Tuesday interview in the
And I feel
building.
like it. I feel like it was fire, my boy.
Appreciate y'all. Hey, signing out, man. It's TLeeTV and KV.
Yo, what up? It's your boy KV, 211 KV, part of FSOE, part of the Illest Ones Alive. Me and TK Macho. New EP is out now. Illest Ones Alive. 4 tracks, 12 minutes. Easy listen. I promise you won't be disappointed. Shout out to y'all. Love everybody that support us. I can't wait to get new supporters. We love y'all.